Zell Boy Army. Welcome to another spicy one on the channel. Today's video, we are looking at the 5-3-2 again. I hit 30, a few weeks ago on the Premier League. The Premier League team this season, yeah. But last few weeks, I've not really carried on my weekly leagues fully. I stopped at 2-1 actually 2 weeks ago, and then last weekend I was 9-1 and stopped. I wanted to go back to something just a bit more solid and safe, a bit less risky than some of the other attacks I've been running. So I've decided to go back to 5-3-2. It's still got lots of great attacking options. I'll be showing you some clips later in the video showing you how the attacking options work, especially with the overlapping wingbacks. But I just want a bit more defensive stability, very consistent solid formation, and that is one thing the 5-3-2 offers. I want to say as well a big thank you to PGS, who I've been competing in their leagues lately. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about them. PGS Esports are a pro clubs league that they have over 20,000 players from different countries all around the world. They have leagues playing on every night of the week. I'm going to put links in the description to the apps on Android, Apple to be able to download. Download the app, look for teams, get involved. I've been playing in the Friday and Saturday night leagues with PGS, and my team, PGS Nations League, managed to win it in our first season. So it's good fun. Some of you might have been seeing me streaming pro clubs. I wish pro clubs was more popular, to be honest, but yeah, PGS, great guys, doing a really good job. Get involved and get into pro clubs. It'll be a good fun for you. Let's get into this tactics video now. So this is my team right now. You can see we've gone full Bundesliga, baby. Very spicy team. I'm going to, on stream today, be doing the Jude Bellingham SBC and the Guaranteed Bundesliga SBC as well. So hopefully we'll get something good from those. But you're here for the tactics, so let's get into them. There's two ways of doing this. I normally put the balance, which is the more defensive version, in the defensive and the press after possession loss in the attacking. But I accidentally built the balance yesterday when I was practicing with this again. I put it in the attacking, so I just put this one here. Generally speaking, put the more defensive one in the defensive. I've just remembered for me, but yeah, I wouldn't do that in general because it's not logical in your mind. But yeah, this is the one that should be the defensive. I've been starting with this and using it a bit more, actually. In other formations, I like to go press after possession loss. But in this one with 5 defenders and 3 midfielders, I find if you just don't lose your shape and don't get caught out by pressing too much, which you can do in some other formations, you're going to be an absolute nightmare to break down, and through balls are not going to be anywhere near as strong against you. So we've got 4 width, 4 depth, 5 width, 5 width, 5 players in box. I lowered the depth a bit from the 7 auto offside traps because I just wanted it to be very solid and very hard to break down. That's one thing the 5-3-2 does offer. You will get caught sometimes because I recommend that you have attacking wingbacks. You will get caught without your wingbacks, so you do have to bear that in mind. You have to watch out, and I've got an instruction for that. That's a bit of an adaptation that'll work with that. This is how I've set the team up in game. So at centre-back, I like the middle centre-back to be an actual centre-back, someone who's quite tall, so Tapsoba's perfect for that. A unit in the middle who's got a big body type, who can lead the defence. You can get away with having one of these bigger guys who's not as quick or can be a bit clunky sometimes because you've got 2 other centre-backs to cover the through balls on either side of them. I like the outside centre-backs to be full-backs, unless you can find centre-backs who are very suited to it. But full-backs who can turn quick through ball, defend through balls with a pace. The wing-backs can be quite versatile players. You can put attacking players in like Wamangituga. You can put actual full-backs in if they have a good enough weak foot. Midfielders like Sabitzer. Generally speaking, you don't want your best players at wing-backs. So like Davies would be an amazing wing-back, but I'd rather him be in midfield than Wamangituka out wide. Your midfield, I put the most defensive one in the middle. He's on stay back, cut passing lanes to help protect the middle. And then the outside centre mids, I want to be able to get forward, join the attack. It makes it quite an attacking formation at times when you've got the wing backs. Yeah, lots of pace as well, so they can get up and down. And then when the wing backs are attacking, I have cover wing. I'll show you in the instructions, but I have cover wing on the outside centre mids to cover the wing backs, which can help with that, which is why you need someone defensive minded in the middle to anchor that midfield in case one of the other ones has had to go outside. And then up front, same as any formation, pace, good weak foot, skill moves, able to dribble, all this type of good stuff. Instructions have gone for stay central, stay forward, balanced. I mean, I think the outside centre mids are literally default. Well, you can't even have cut passing lanes, actually. That's what I would put on a CDM. But yeah, stay back, cover centre on the middle centre mid. Default on these guys, and then balanced and overlap. I like the overlap because it just means they offer more width and stretch teams more on the wing backs. For the more attacking version of this tactic, I up the width slightly. I up the depth a lot because I'm going for the auto offside traps that you get in 7 depth. Press after possession loss to be getting more people's faces. If you just prefer being more aggressive in people's faces, then this is probably what you want to start in. If you're struggling a bit, you might want to, and struggling to get the ball off them, and you maybe go goal down, you might want to go to this a bit more aggressive. Don't change anything on the offensive side. Players play in the same position. You could put getting behind on the attackers because you're pressing more higher up. I've decided not to. You could also go get forward on the centre mids. I've decided against that, really. And then I've put join the attack on the wing backs to really make them more attacking. You can make all sorts of little adjustments. You don't need to copy my tactics exactly. These are plug and play tactics that you can just use them and they will do a good job for you. But like I say, you might want to use your own mind a bit. Change it based on what your team has. Like if you have a really, like if you had a striker at centre mid, like some people sometimes do, you might want to put him on get forward. Some people put stay back on both outside centre mids and get forward on this guy, but I think it's a little bit too defensive. And an adjustment I made earlier this year when I was playing this. But yeah, the 5-3-2 is a class formation. If you're looking for consistency, defense against the through balls, good options in the attack, lots of different patterns, it is for you. Let's show you some clips so you can see how it plays in game. Okay, here we are with the first clip in the 5-3-2. One thing I want you to notice straight away here is look where my players are. A lot of people talk about the 5-3-2 and just say it's negative, boring, and it ruins FIFA. Look at the radar. This is my balanced stats. Well, this isn't even the press after possession loss, more attacking version. You've got your 3 centre backs operating around here, and then my wing backs are there and there. They're occupying players. You can see there, occupying players. Put stretching teams, which is one of the main things the wing back do. And then I have 3 players in the box. I have my middle centre mid getting forward. You can see on the radar there, Kimmich occupying that space. Look here, I'm dribbling around with the midfielders. I'm looking for some space. Having 2 strikers in the middle, you're always looking for one of them to make that run so you can pass it into his feet. Davies has got forward here, my other centre mid. I'm always looking for it, dancing around, go backwards to Kimmich. He's always there as a point I can pass backwards. You can just see that a lot of it is just about being patient and waiting for the opening. Go backwards if you have to. I go to Davies here. I find now Lewandowski in a decent space. Scoop turn to create some space. Not the best defending by my opponent. And Lewandowski has 5-star weak foot. Bangs it in. Nice, easy goal. But you can see the 5-3-2. How many other formations have this many players getting forward? Not many. Very attacking. Lots of options. And it makes it hard to defend. If you don't know who they're going to pass to because they've got so many options, it instantly is going to become harder for you to defend. And a lot of people don't respect that. Okay, so here, another clip showed me there going backwards. Kimmich has the great passing. A lot of people don't use this, but when you've got a pass over distance, use the driven pass to find the space. Get it to Kimmich there. Lewandowski. There, he's worried about Lewandowski going on his left again like I did before. And there, I put it onto his right. Nice, easy finish. You can see here, though, going backwards is key. Using the outside centre mids to get it to the strikers. I've used my midfield 3 there. The wing back there's made a run that I could have gone to if this wasn't on. And he's taken this guy out of the game. You can see at the bottom bit here, the wing back's occupying that guy. And what that does is it creates more space in the middle because the wing back's taking men out. I bait him with the left foot. Left, right. There we go. Nice, easy goal. Okay, the final clip I'm showing here isn't actually a goal, but it just really shows what the wing backs can do. So here, I'll probably take a bit long to pass it, but I do a 1-2, get Silas one man on his run, trigger a run down the right with L1, and then look at the space this has created. It's pulled out his centre-back. I pass it across there in lots of space. Here, honestly, I should probably take 1 touch that way and then shoot, because AI blocks are crazy. But you can just see here, using my centre mid and wing backs to link together to make little passing triangles, It's so hard to defend. Create some more space in the middle. If I'd have been a bit more clinical, I could have even just passed and then shot. Just being a little bit more clinical could have scored. But you can see that what the wing backs do. One of the main reasons I wanted to show you these clips was to show you how the attacking patterns in this formation work, how powerful the wing backs can be, what a difference they can make. Honestly, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy this formation. I definitely recommend it as one of the best to use in Weekend League during Team of the Season. It's consistent, solid, and hopefully help you guys get some great results. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a spicy evening. Come check out my stream.